I'm sure y'all can probably already guess what kind of a person we are dealing with here today. This actor who went on Tim Pool's show. And yes, he is exactly who you think he is. He is a soy boy leftist who is suffering from TDS. And the best part about this entire thing between his interaction with Tim Pool that we're going to be checking out here today is that he goes on this absolutely insane, nonsensical rant about Trump and just how terrible Trump is and all the terrible things that Trump is doing. And then Tim Pool literally asks just one question that completely destroys everything that he says here, because he just turns out to look like a complete and total idiot by what he says by the end of this interaction between him and Tim Pool.
Fortunate to watch the country like descend into that again. You know, racial issues are hard to tackle because it's we're very susceptible to it, and unfortunately we've backslid into a period of white racial backlash again, where you know, the people around the country are just, they're just like, I mean, the Trump administration literally just treats any black person as unqualified and fires them from the federal government. Like, that's what Pete Hegseth is doing in the Department of Defense.
Where the flying heck is he getting any of that from? That is all completely false, stupid information that is not based in reality whatsoever. And I am just sick and tired of this narrative that these leftists continue to spin, that America is just like the most racist country on the entire planet, when that simply is just not true from historical context whatsoever. We were one of the first countries to completely abolish slavery when slavery is still a thing in most countries, and racism is still a very prevalent thing in a lot of countries. But it's just ridiculous. These people are just insane. They're just insane, man. That's all that they are.
It's like, it's just like out and out racism. You know, it's like a racial purge of the government. It's really bizarre. They're trying to like resegregate the country.
Where did that happen, where they were firing black people?
I mean, I don't know the names off the top of my head, but
oh, you don't know the names off the top of your head, huh? Well, it's almost like you just completely made it up out of your own stupid brain. Amazing. Amazing. Well, I don't have the information for that. I don't have any names for that. Oh my gosh, these people are so crazy, man.
Yeah.
That sounds not true.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, because like, I'll put it this way.
And then he literally like admits right there, yeah, it's probably not true. It's probably not true. But, you know, it sounds good. It sounds good for the leftist narrative. It sounds good for the anti-Trump narrative. And so I'm just going to keep saying it because, you know, well, it might not be true, but it sounds good. You know, these Hollywood celebrities don't know at all what they are talking about. And this proves it here once again.
Even if it were true, it's so overt that, like,
yeah, they're being really overt about it. I mean, Donald Trump is going on television and going, planes are crashing because of DEI. So it's
but DEI really, is a philosophy, is an ideology.
He's saying because there are unqualified air traffic controllers because they were hired because they're people of color. It's
yes. That is, in fact, exactly what is going on. People who are unqualified are being hired for very important positions where they're literally flying metal tubes through the sky full of people simply because of their skin color, when they aren't actually, you know, hired because of any of merit or them being actually good pilots. That is DEI.
He's racist. He's a racist man, and he's issuing racist policy, and the entire country's going along with it because we're in a period of white racial backlash.
When do you think he became racist?
I think he's been racist his whole fucking life.
So he just goes into the, you know, he's just racist. He's just racist. When every single point that he was bringing up, we got completely destroyed by Tim Pool here in this clip. But then, of course, you know, he just devolves back to the, you know, the very basis of the, you know, the NPC update, where he just says, well, Trump is just racist. Even though you completely destroyed all my arguments, he's just racist, okay? But it shows you just how completely out of touch these celebrities are. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this. Let me know what you think about what Adam Conover says here today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you all in another video very soon.